Alright. As we try to figure out the controls again. Okay. Right. Now we're gonna go spy on the library. That's about all I remember. Akamatsu. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then...
Let's keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. Akamatsu, about the security sensor receiver.
Hey!
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for that than me. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident.
No.
No, you hold on to it, Suichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Suichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyway? Huh?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me? Alright. Okay, how do I... yeet? Haha! Okay. E is the yeet key. Ah. It's dusk already. You are bored, aren't you? Okay. I'm remembering the controls. Monitor. It's not liking my inputs. Slightly disconcerting. Actually, what if I do that? It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident.
Right?
Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I
didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out. I don't know. It happens. I have a British voice stuck in my head. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. Well, yeah. It was usually just cheating couples, background checks. One day, I came across a murder case, completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Stop it! Even so, it's still amazing that you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if, it was really a good thing I solved that case.
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now. He stared at me, like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
Ah, more moral dilemmas. Of course.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth. Which makes it my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Exactly. Regardless if someone deserved to be killed, you don't take the initiative and kill them. Also, a motive. Change your, bit badge. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyways, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Akamatsu. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Suichi's hands were trembling. Much better. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Kaede.
I'm never gonna remember to pronounce it Kaede.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. It would have been so lonely.
It is a nice song. It's been a while since I've heard it.
I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi.
Shuichi, not Suichi. Shu.
With you by my side,
Shu.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like I can
forget.
stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yep, that's a promise.
I love how they put that's in asterisks. Astrici? Asterisks? Oh, whatever. After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay?
Aw.
Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know,
Love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
right?
So we can smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course. But all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly, the moment arrived.
Huh?
What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking. In the hallway.
Huh?
People talking. God, that's annoying. I focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. Tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls head down the stairs.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
The 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now, could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan. What?
All right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay behind and keep watch, Kaede. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me. This music is not helping.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. Started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede, why are you sweeping?
Huh?
No reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything is okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong ding!
In 1 hour, everyone dies. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost there.
That's true.
I'm sure that the Mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when time runs out, the Mastermind will go to the library. Then it happens so suddenly. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest as the receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver!
That's it.
Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Right? Well, wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous my head felt it like it was pounding with my every heartbeat. God, this music though. Kaede, let's go inside. Bracing myself to confront the Mastermind, I had balled my hands into fists without realizing it. It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. What are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Oh, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right.
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
Time comes, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room. Hold on, both of you, come with us. The Mastermind's in the library. Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing
Are you
game.
serious?
Sneak attack!
I don't really understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right?
Alright.
I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? With the unveiling of the Mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. This music needs to stop. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. But there was no sign of the Mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own, without any outside help. Where is the Mastermind? We quickly walked towards the moving bookcase, but then, not too far from the moving bookcase, we saw... Rentaro. Oof! Rentaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay dead on the ground. My class trial, our class trial. Oof.
Rentaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
I was actually intrigued about getting to know him. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Gonta hears scream! Huh?
Ah!
Blood! So much blood!
Oh me, oh my.
Huh? Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate. She's so uncaring. How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No way.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And... the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the Mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. This means Rantaro was...
Well...
This means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
Mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. Huh? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead...
Huh?
What?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the library.
Oh, he actually tells you where they are now.
Oh, I'm glad.
What a relief. A murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro?
How stupid.
What an imagination! Of course that's wrong! If the mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But
Hey,
the victim was Rantaro Amami. The ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma's wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind? But he was the mastermind. Why is the killing game not over? Why is... I swear, these guys are... Okay.
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi. The pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. That moment, the library door swung wide open.
Oh no.
Rantaro, but why?
Really?
That's Rantaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is, so full of jokes like this.
how?
This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can someone explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary.
Unbelievable.
Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rantaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he?
Wait.
How you know boy do it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn.
That dumbass, how dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll freaking punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
It's getting interesting.
I send him off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine, too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols.
Oh, Glory.
I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at a nasty dead body. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
Then congratulations, with the Black Indians about to graduate, please raise their hand.
What?
What the? No one's raising their hand?
You bastards.
Did ya hear me? All the Blacken has to do to graduate is speak up, you know. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho Pop!
I will give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on.
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer.
So,
Get it right and only the Blackened will be punished, but if you get it wrong... Simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills, kills.
But before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long. Farewell.
All right.
Let's get going then.
Wait.
Wait, where did we start?
Get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rantaro's death, right? Can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll all be annihilated for sure.
Huh?
I don't want to be annihilated, the girl should be allowed to live, at least. I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know.
Why, you...
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben.
Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or a detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes. By coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually...
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here. It's 14 out of 15 that you'll get it wrong.
On your knees!
Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Who's the killer? Only a two knows.
Weird.
You know can choose that way.
How exciting.
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Huh?
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
Do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. I don't like that sentence. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We will all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So let's get started. We need to do this, so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Oh, class trials. Investigations. Oh boy, what fun. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but...
Oh, I'm glad.
It's okay, at least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck are you doing here? Don't be so crude, I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the Death Note? Whoops, my bad, it's a Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blackhead, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know. Maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know.
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file. Like hell am I gonna believe something he made. Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off of the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. The file has all the info about the victim? I wonder what it says. The victim is Rantaro Amame. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious, but the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rantaro. Mastermind? Oh, I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail. Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap. So we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see. So that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you used those cameras I modified for this bullshit.
No.
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right. But if there are cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Ah, man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the picture, so it'll be a case closed. Alright, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Alright, I've got them. It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the
I
film.
will do it.
Allow me to perform that
That's
task.
amazing.
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Leave it to me.
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it.
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objections, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofane? Fane? Oh, whatever. Left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence. I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. It looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Atua can go... Yeah, never mind. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
It's not all I'm worried about. Thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now, we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
Is that all right?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you, as a detective. And you are clearly the protagonist of this story, so you have to make all the decisions. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Kaede. Hey, so, I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I did not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
logical.
No, that's logical. So please speak your mind, Kirumi.
that's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Alright. Well, first, let's clean up this room. Let's look at the front part, case. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. Let's see like they exchanged instead of the cameras.
Remember,
The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Oh, you mean the ones they stacked to keep everyone from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stacked books are fine. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. We are keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
That's true. Oops. Oh, that's why. I was like, why can't I hit things? It's a mysterious globe. I don't think anything is done. It has nothing to do with the circumstances. Moving ladder, I used to reorganize the books at the top of the bookshelf. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah. Moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight. You guys set up a security sensors on the top of this bookcase, right?
okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember,
It's still here. I should take it down now.
Oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
no.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. Thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to. Okay? No, it's fine. I can do it. Last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
We're not a grave robber. I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? There's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. The point of the game's pennies isn't to rob them off of the dead body. You get them given to you, right? Wrong game. Probably.
Are you okay?
Ah, are you okay? You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body, after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Right. A shot put ball. A bloody shot put ball is on the floor.
Could it be...
A shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the meta weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Oh, I can't knock these books around. That's lame. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Suichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. Looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. Blunt. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes. For now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be...
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind?
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? Seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be...
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did.
Huh?
What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my own frustration.
No.
No, he probably couldn't risk telling us, like you said. He was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi,
Thanks, I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right, we can't give up until it's over. Can't stay depressed forever, I have to help everyone get out of here. You have to continue the investigation, we gotta find the mastermind. Alright, Ryoma. Oh my Christ. This game does not like my mouse. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? Huh?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet.
Cool.
But there's someone you're a little suspicious of, right? No, there's got to be.
Jeez.
But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with the way things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you, the way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Of course. That is basic. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood pack?
Huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forgo the survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. True, killing us all does seem kinda like something the mastermind would do.
Ben.
So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Oh, it closed on its own! The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. But wait! The bookcase closes on its own after you enter the hidden door. Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself is because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. To killing Rentaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember. Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then...
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? The dust is still there.
You're right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
Now I remember exactly where I put the dust. How do you recognize something that minute? This hasn't been moved at all. I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rentaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. That we just need to find the clues that connect us to the mastermind. Kaede, this is how you lose investigations and arguments. You look for facts to stick to your truth. Stop it! We'll end the killing game that way too. Shuichi also knows she's being an idiot, but he can't say that.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Miyu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with a controller.
Huh?
What's that controller for?
Ah.
Dun 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 dun! It's a prone. Prone?
Um,
I don't mean to butt in the conversation, but don't you mean drown?
actually,
If it was a prone, it would team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Then...
Well, wait a second. That controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miyu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
That's actually pretty smart for Miyu.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Avoiding legwork. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing! I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
My chest is way bigger than your nasty cow udders. Okay.
What did I do?
Udders. Udders.
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. That was hilarious, to be honest.